right. Mike Owens Quick Play Hockey, 1992 playoffs. We are in the St. Louis-Detroit series. We are in game 2. Detroit winning the first game, 2-1. Just getting set up here quickly. And I got all of my numbers down here. Scoring range is 11 to 34. And Detroit has the actually better chance of scoring a goal. Okay, so let's just get started right away here. All right, we're reading green, blue. All right, let's get this game underway. We're in the first period. That's 2 minutes off the clock. That's a 61. That is out of range. The range is 11 to 34. Another minute. 41. No. And 2 more minutes. And 36. No, just out of range. 3 minutes. 45. Nothing happening much here in the first period. Up to the 12-minute mark. And still no good chances for either team. 2 minutes. A 62. No, nothing. It looks like it could be a quiet period. A minute. 46. Again, too high. Another minute. And a 32. Well, finally a chance here. Who do we got taking the shot on net here? That is a 43. That is Detroit. With the 9. Oh, that's a save. So Detroit with the first good chance of the period here. And, oh, we get another chance here right away. We're looking at 41. And, again, it's Detroit. So, with the 9. Oh, again, another save. So Detroit playing some solid defense and having some solid goaltending. Another minute. Oh, 23. So the end of the period here is when we're getting all of our chances. That's a 12. That's St. Louis. St. Louis with the 5. Goal! St. Louis opens the scoring after some early chances there from Detroit, and St. Louis is able to capitalize. This one is at 18:41. And let's see who gets the goal here. Whoops. Let's just scoot on over here to St. Louis. There we are. That is a 4:54. 4:54. Ron Sutter with the goal. Ron Sutter, one of the Sutter boys from Viking, Alberta. All right. And number of assists is 2. And we're looking at 365. 365. No, Ron Sutter, you cannot have it, so it goes to 224. That's Janny. So Sutter from Janny. And 246. 246 is Shanahan. All right. So Sutter from Janny and Shanahan. St. Louis taking the lead near the end of the first period here. Grinding that goal in. So we've got another 3 minutes. 1, 2, 3. We're into the second period. So after 1, it's St. Louis 1. Oh, sorry, I didn't put St. Louis in there. St. Louis. St. Louis 1, Detroit 0. All right, we're heading into P2 here. And this is a 12, and this is a chance of 54. So Detroit be able to tie it up here early in the first with the 9. No, that's 3 9s on chances for Detroit. So, looking at St. Louis playing some solid defense there. 3 more minutes. A 32. Yes, that's just within range. That's a 25. Again, St. Louis chance. And, sorry, I'm rolling here with the 8. Goal! St. Louis up 2-0. So this one scored at, what is that? 4:54. 4:54. St. Louis. Goal. Up 2-0. And we're looking at 6:42. 6:42. Butcher. Garth Butcher with the big goal. Ex-Canuck. And, sorry, we're looking at 9, which is 1 assist. Whoops. And it's a 3:56. 3:56. Jeff Brown. Another player who played with the Canucks there. All right, butchered from Brown. So St. Louis with a big 2-0 lead here. Let's keep rolling on. 2 more minutes, and that's it. Oh, another chance. They're just chance after chance here with the 15. And oh, St. Louis again with the 6. That's a save. So Detroit able to hold them off there, only keep it a 2-goal lead. We're looking at 3 more minutes. Halfway through the period, that's a 13. Yes, we have a chance for 35. Yep, that's Detroit. That's a 6. No, that's a save. 2 more minutes into the 12th minute, and that is out of range. And 2 more minutes, again out of range. 3 minutes. Into the 17th minute with 35. No, just on the edge and outside. Same minute. No, 64 is too high. 2 more minutes with the 54. No. Coming to the end of the second period here. Last minute, 36. No, out of range. And with 3, 1, 2, 3, we are in period number 3 with a 35 just out of range. And so, St. Louis with the 1 goal in the second. And so we're looking at a 2-0 lead for the Blues over the Red Wings. Into period 3, Detroit, what do you got for us here? Can you come back? Another minute, that's a 15. 62, that is a Detroit chance. And we're looking at a 6, no, save. So 2-goal lead, so no close game factor right now. 1, 2, 3. We're into minute number 6 with a 36. No, just out of range again. 2 more minutes. 43. No. And almost into the halfway period of the period here. And 2 more minutes. A 66 is way out of range. So 3 more minutes. Oh, looks like, well, can St. Louis continue on here and get this big win? 3 more minutes, 56. No. Looks like they're heading for the, you know what? I won't say it because I don't want to jinx it. 2 more minutes, 44. No. We're in the last minute. They're going to pull the goalie, and we're looking at a 1 or 2. And no. The game ends. No scoring in the third. And Detroit just can't, no scoring. So our final there is St. Louis 2, Detroit 0. So the series is tied 1-1. All right, and St. Louis just can't solve, Detroit just can't solve St. Louis's goaltending. So good game there, good quick game. And all right, we're looking forward to game number 3 in St. Louis. All right, see you then.